Although the HGTV stars are a gifted bunch of artists, a few of them have had legal issues in the past. From regular DUI to shocking attempted murder charges, here are some of the times these HGTV stars were arrested or came close to it. We frequently post videos on topics like this, so don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay informed and never miss an update. Ty Penitent. In 2007, Ty, the host of Rock the Block, was taken into custody in Los Angeles on a misdemeanor DUI charge. He expressed regret to his design team, fans, and ABC television for the embarrassing incident that resulted from his error. Ty faced 2 misdemeanor charges: operating a vehicle while intoxicated and exceeding the 0.08% blood alcohol limit. On the first count, he entered a plea of not guilty, and the second was thrown out. Ty was placed on 3 years of probation, had to complete a 90-day alcohol treatment, and had his driving privileges restricted for 90 days. Tarek El Moussa. In his 2024 memoir, Flip Your Life, the Flip or Flop alumnus disclosed that after a vicious brawl, he was arrested for attempted murder at the age of 17. During the free-for-all, an older guy, maybe 19 or 20, stepped toward me and swung his bat. I tried to jump out of the way, but the bat connected hard enough to break my ribs, he recalled. As a reaction, I dropped my arm and knocked the bat out of his hands. I grabbed the bat and hit him in the head. He dropped to the pavement and went unconscious. He said that as more assailants advanced on him, brandishing crowbars, cops showed up and miraculously rescued him. I can't say for sure what happened next, but I must have blacked out. When I came to, I was sitting in the back of a police car, in handcuffs, charged with assault and battery, aggravated assault, attempted murder, and assault with a deadly weapon, he explained. Today, I'm convinced that the police arrived at exactly the right moment. If I hadn't been arrested, I would have been killed. After determining Tarek used the bat in self-defense, the prosecution dismissed the charges after Tarek spent a brief period of time in juvenile jail. Allison Victoria. In 2007, Allison, the host of Windy City Rehab and interior designer, was jailed in Las Vegas for speeding. According to the complaint, she had a blood alcohol content of at least 0.8 and was under the influence of alcohol. 2 misdemeanor offenses of driving and speeding were brought against Allison. She initially entered a not guilty plea, but she then acknowledged a lesser charge of careless driving. She was given a suspended sentence that included 40 hours of community service, penalties, DUI school, and 30 days in jail. Charles Todd Hill, the host of Flip It to Win It. In April of 2024, Charles was found guilty of 4 years in prison and mandated to reimburse 11 victims for around $10 million. Charles acknowledged to conducting frauds against several victims when he was indicted in November 2019. On September 27, 2023, he was found guilty of grand theft. He was also given a 10-year probationary period and a $9,402,678.43 restitution order. The reality show, which featured buying rundown houses, making expensive renovations, and reselling them for a profit, came under fire for spending millions on extravagant makeovers, laundering profits, and pocketing fraudulently obtained money. Christopher Dioun. In January 2018, Christopher, a former television host, was taken into custody and accused of sexually abusing a kid at his Connecticut home. The event took place at his daughter's house during a sleepover. Christopher was accused of 4th-degree sexual assault and endangering the welfare of a child. He was freed on a $100,000 bond. The pilot, which debuted more than 2.5 years ago, is no longer broadcast because it was not chosen for a series. Christopher served 3 of the 7 years he was sentenced to in prison after it was determined in December 2019 that he had molested his daughter's companion, who was 10 years old.